Hello everyone and welcome to Kitty Plays Off. Off is I'm sure it's an independently made horror game made with RPG Maker, and my friend Amy suggested I play this. Well, actually she talked about it and I thought, it'd be a cool game to play. It's kind of popular on Tumblr and such, and I thought it'd be cool, so. And also I have no idea what this game is about. All I know is it's called Off, and pretty much that's it, so let's start a new game. If this text is hard to read, please exit the game and install the font files in the game's folders. That's fine. I'm good. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game are shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. The musical pieces and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Enter your name. Okie dokie, that works. Your name is Cutie, correct? Yes, it is. I'm a boy. Alright. Welcome, Cutie. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Okay, so we got the Batter and the Judge. To move my body, use the arrow key on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the space or the enter key. Okie dokie. There we are, that works. That does work, doesn't it? What's this stuff? I don't know, I'll just keep going forward. Oh shoot. There cannot be any other living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. You're darn right you are! Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name. Dear Illusory Luke. Dang, this cat has a really weird vocabulary and face. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, however, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? Oh, my name? His name is Cutie. He can't talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything. Even though you two are an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Cutie. I believe we're in need of your services. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everyone loves cats. Not you! We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through the area, if it were any help to you. Thanks. Okay. I can't go anywhere. Oh, okay. What? Never mind. Cat, where'd you go? What's this? Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantomagical being. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? I think so, yes. So I am mistaken you from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this life. I had in fact concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? Sure, go ahead, Cat. Yeah. Oh shoot! Here is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed on the right-hand side of the screen. What am I doing? Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, you will be confronted with a choice. You have to decide whether to attack, auto, or flee. Attack naturally permits you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your decision, the computer will make the strategic choice to in your place, making you simply the spectator. Finally, flee, as its name indicates, is the option of the coward. I dehort this alternative. But now it is time for the offense. Choose attack, select the batter, and then attack and new off me with your bat. Okay. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not hold back, and I would take the risk of dying, taking my secrets with me to the grave. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Attack. Yeah, that. Excellent, dear sportive companion. You must consider the fact that the batters and the enemy's levels determine the impact of your assaults. It is possible that you or your adversaries could avoid the barrage of attacks that you will throw at each other with slyness. On occasion, your cast iron will get you a critical hit, which helps cause teeth to fly in heaps. But let's move on, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you choose attack for the first time, after you have selected the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand side of the screen. There you will have the choice between 4 new options. Attack leads to a soul-striking attack against likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special skills. Objects will grant you access to the item you are currently carrying. Finally, you have, yet again, the opportunity to flee, but remember, solely the batter is responsible for that option in his personal menu. How about trying to utilize an object? Take this lucky ticket and use it on the batter's person with gratitude. A lucky ticket has been found. Okay. Lucky ticket. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend, but there is one thing we have not addressed. I am of course talking about competence. They are generally, in layman's terms, special moves. They can trigger surprising effects. They may induce a resurgence of health points, or maybe have themselves powerful attacks. Nevertheless, know this. Any use of competences lead to some subtraction of competence points, CP. So I ask that you use these skills sparingly. Once your CP are completely consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults. And if you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before being able to get some more CP, victory will be uncertain. But try it right away. Choose competence and try using the wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. Sure. Wide angle. An odd-appearing cryptic cat. HP, nope. Weakness, resistance. That's good to know. You now know not only all about me, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle. Know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked out a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, with the health points of your team, or all of your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. Thank you, Cat. From now on, you will be able to crush all impure obstacles that get in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached the end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want to get me as your guide. Whoa, what the? God dang it, you cat. Dang it! Hey. Ah yes, to pass through here, you need to use your cerebral organ, you know, the one bathing flabby in your tired cranium. I believe those floating blocks correspond to the symbols you see on the wall in some way or another. Uh-huh. So what? Oh, you already did it. Quite peculiar. I agree. What did I just do? Okay, I'm gonna have to use my brain. Uh-huh. Oh, so it's a puzzle. There we are. Hey, wait, get back here. Cat? Cat, what are you doing? What's going on, Cat? Is there a problem, my dear patrol heroes? Am I not your janitor? I cannot do everything for you. Nevertheless, may I dare suggest you wage activating certain ones of these strange floating blocks more than one at a time if required. So come, solve this intriguing puzzle for me, and quickly, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Fine. Okay. Thanks, Cat. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6. And then 8. Another time for 2, 3. Okay. Aha, finally, after all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene. You're eating food, you freaking cat! What are you doing? Crunch, crunch, nom, nom. Oh, I see, I'm supposed to do this. It's open, Cat. I did it. I did it, Cat. God. What is in this room? I don't want to... Here is an accessory that will be going to be especially helpful in your purification quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate from its similar ones by the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge on it too quickly, because despite its artistical appearances, this red cube is undeniably useful. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health and compensatory points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a loom of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out in order to discover locations more populous than this desired land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and hurry away towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that it will grab you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel a lot through the different zones of the world. We will newly meet one another eventually, without a doubt. Ah, by the way, take this. Is an object of a curious name will be the key that permits you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any time consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? Ah, okay. Bye, cat. Bye. Yeah, save game. Return to nothingness. No. What do I do now? I don't know what to do. File, return to nothingness. Oh shoot, there we are. It is impossible to enter. You need an Quick Zodiac card. Enter Zone 1? Yes. Well, here we are. Hey. Thank you. Let's continue on. Hello. Train 1 is a really useful means of transport to get about Zone 1. Thank you. Please select your destination. Damien? Sure, why not? Oh, hello, sir. Train 2 has been active for a long time. Then why are you still waiting for it? Dang it, dude. Okay. A visitor? Dots. Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Cutie, darn right you are. I don't know him. He must be a member of superior personnel, you're darn right. At any case, that's good. It means your requests have been acknowledged. Here, I'm going to explain your task. You're at the smoke mines of Damien, the southern part of Zone 1. Here, we send workers into the deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing embedded smoke that was trapped in the depths. Thanks to a variety of tools, we are able to put some of it into bottles, which Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free, forming the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so, we can live. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without smoke, people will have nothing to breathe. And there we are. And so, finally, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Ah, yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines. They are becoming more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't enter the mines, because their regulations forbid visitors to access them. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an NX tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something so strange, he said, nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe it's the chief of the specters. So if I kill him, I destroy them all. So, there's your task. If you accept, you'll go into the Annex Tunnel and kill the chief of specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can work it properly again. There we go. There we, do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I'll wait here. Thank you, good sir. I like what you're wearing. Now to kill spirits.